Hello, and welcome to your Tribal Review Read. I'm Caleb Winslow. Today we take a look at the banning of the R word, and we finish a two-part segment on the unexpected lives of our teachers.
And I'm Brianni Fuimano. Also in today's episode, we commemorate the achievements of Mariah Dowdy, and later we hand out some advice to underclassmen.
So stay tuned and get ready.
Tribal Review Read
Starts now. Have you ever been offended by someone through a single word? You may not have realized it, but calling someone the R word can be extremely offensive. Brianni Fuimano has a story on Student Council's campaign to ban it.
March 24th through the 28th was National Ban the R Word Week. Student Council performed a flash mob during the assembly that Friday to help ban the R word. Kirsten Fuimano hoped to get the student body involved.
I instantly thought it was a good idea, something different and new that Stuco hasn't done before. So I couldn't think of a better way to get the student body involved and also the people with special needs involved in something fun. And we did the flash mob to the song R-E-S-P-E-C-T by Aretha Franklin, and it was really fun.
The dictionary definition of the word retarded is slow or limited in intellectual or emotional development. Though little know the actual meaning, many use it in everyday language. Haley Crowley feels strongly about it.
The R word is just a really disrespectful word, and I don't like the use of it. It makes me really sad when people use it and think that it's okay to use it.
Miss Vaughn's class also participated in the flash mob. They felt it was a great way to spread the word. 4 of her students tell me how the R word makes them feel.
It makes me really upset, sad, and I don't like that word.
Sad and kind of mad, kind of.
Angry is sad.
Uncomfortable.
The R word can be very offensive, so spread the word to end the word. This is Brianni Fuimano reporting for Tribal Review Read. This week, Dakota Bryce continues his two-part segment with an Irish dancer and then an amateur cake decorator.
Junior English teacher Miss Berea might have you believe she only reads books when she gets home.
Well, I guess like the typical English stuff, go home, read books.
Outside of school, I do Irish dance, and I've been doing Irish dance since 2002.
That's actually really incredible.
Miss Eyeshide teaches biology at her school. Throughout the year, you can find her in the lab dissecting wildlife, but at home, she decorates cakes.
I'm an amateur cake decorator.
Pretty odd. I mean, that's a pretty big difference.
And this concludes my two-part segment over the unexpected lives our teachers pursue outside school. I'm Dakota Bryce for Tribal Review Read.
Nervous about your next year in high school? Caitlin Boatwright visited with some seniors that have some amazing advice to offer you for next year.
Bryce Palmer was a former football player here at Fort Osage. His advice is to kids who want to be involved.
Say definitely get involved with as many activities as possible, stay out of trouble, and study.
Logan Hogmo played basketball for all 4 years at Fort. He has great advice if you want to join a sport and have good grades.
Some advice I've given to the underclassmen is to study, work hard and turn in all your assignments, and don't procrastinate.
Kinsey Bennett is involved with band, NHS, and FCA. Her advice is to kids who want that positive high school experience.
My advice to underclassmen would be to respect your teachers and develop relationships with them, because they can really help you all throughout your high school years and as you're filling out applications, or they can just be a help to you for the rest of your life probably. And also really take into consideration the friends that you make, because the wrong friends can get you in a lot of trouble, and the right friends can really help you make it through high school in a really positive way.
Thanks for the advice, seniors. I hope it's useful to you underclassmen. I'm Caitlin Boatwright reporting for Tribal Review Read.
Now, we reflect back on the achievements of senior Mariah Dowdy throughout her last year. She has set the bar for future art students, and she has visited with Jesse Garino to share what it means to pursue excellence.
President of NAHS, Mariah Dowdy, has worked hard her entire high school career to reach her goals. Here are some of the plans for after graduation.
Main accomplishments are I got 2 silver keys in scholastics, which I am very proud of. I plan to go to MCC Blue River to get my A+ hours. Then I'm going to go to UCM to do graphic design and illustration.
Mariah practices for hours daily to improve her artistic skills and techniques. Monday through Friday, she's in Mrs. Meneses' art room multiple times, perfecting her paintings and drawings. Her time pays off.
She's been a really good leader as president of NHS. She's been really organized and on top of everything, trying to make sure everyone knows what we're doing as much as she possibly can.
She's really good at painting, and she does a lot of volunteer work.
I've had Mariah in my art class for 3 years now, and she comes up with something new every day. It's pretty cool.
Mariah has had all of her artwork either displayed in art galleries or in competitions. She's received many awards and honors this year alone.
The thing about Mariah is she's very quiet and keeps to herself, and you would never know how talented she is until you actually look at her artwork, because she is very modest about how talented she is. She has grown so much in the last 3 years. She's done a tremendous job this year, winning awards right and left at all the competitions, but most of all, she's been a good leader for National Art Honor Society. And we have taken Art Club and turned it into a national organization, and she's been one that's really rallied around for that this year.
NAHS is looking for a new president now that senior Mariah Dowdy is graduating. She's leaving some pretty big shoes to fill for upcoming NAHS members. This has been Jessie Garino reporting for Tribal Review Red.
That's all for this episode. On our next show, we will be visiting with retiring teacher Richard Blowers and find out what some students did for their mothers on Mother's Day.
For all of us here at Tribal Review Red, thanks for watching.